Hi, my name is Ray, also known as Prince Lime and or Cloudy Izu. We are here to spread the word about Venom the Snake, aka Viper the Snake. This is a video with stories and proof of sexual interactions with minors and chat logs of other things. And to add on, he is friends with a pedo slash rapist named Shadow VR. So here's my story with Venom the Snake. So I was 15 at the time. He would ask me to touch myself inappropriately with my pants on or off. He told me that all bodies look beautiful, trying to push me to show my full body. I sadly did do that since I was manipulated at the time. I didn't know what was right from wrong. So, I was new to VRChat and all of its mysteries. I never knew Venom was a bad guy. I defended him for everything he has done and had done. He continued wanting to ERP with me. He would send me Loven's codes asking if I would control it. I was 16 at the time. I didn't really know what was right from wrong and was new to VRChat.
Hello, my name is Nox. I'm known as Baji in the situation, but now my username is Calcat. Alright, so here's my side of the story. I was 15 in Just Be Club with my bestie at the time. She invites him, and he was being really odd, just in general. And he would, say that I was turning him on by yawning and stretching. My friend has gotten forced to ERP with him at the time. At the time, she thought that she was consenting to it because, he pushed himself onto her, guilt tripped her, and etc. She'll go on about that. But he would begin to brag about how they fucked and reenacted it in the air. And that was currently in the karaoke world. Yeah, so yeah. That's it. He's also made lewd TikToks with my friend. Made TikToks talking about you, right? If I'm correct. He made Did he make lewd TikToks talking about you?
Yes, he didn't make lewd TikToks talking about me, but he did indeed make lewd TikToks with me. There was one with I was in a washing machine and he put an audio over something like "Oh no, step bro," and then he came out from behind me and
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he dated a 16-year-old when he was 21 in a sexual manner named Nanako DPS or Ashlyn Z Panda. She lied about her age, but she was indeed confirmed 16. She has told one of his victims that she just turned 14, and he stayed with Ashlyn knowing that she was a minor. He has gone high in front of a minor while trying to have sexual actions with this minor. He was dating a minor named Sky, whom was 14 or 16 at the time. This was back in the start of 2021. If he never dated these kids, he was damn well sexual with them. We did indeed go and find Ashlyn Z Panda, and we messaged her. And so we got a whole paragraph about what he has done to her in the whole story. It first started off with, I dated Venom about 2-ish years ago. I was 15, he was aware. However, he told me he was 17. I said okay and consented to date him later. I later found out he was overage. I was desperate for a relationship, so I stayed with him. Later, he tried to ERP with me and constantly sexualized me. He did show me his genital area. He tried to get me to show him my body, and I said no. He then got mad and threatened suicide. I felt pressured into the situation, and I feared what he would do. I sent him the pictures. Later, he carved my name into his arm and cut himself on FaceTime with me. He continued to try to ERP with me, and I kept telling him no. He then offered to send me a Loven's. I told him no. So he offered to send me his boxers, a handwritten note, and his cologne in return. He wanted the same from me. I again told him no. Then that night, he popped pills on a call with a person who used to be my VRChat daughter. She panicked and came to me. Please keep this in mind, this was not the first time he has done this. I didn't feel comfortable in a relationship with him. Not long after this, and I told her on VRChat. He was eavesdropping and heard what I said. He then bought me games on Steam for my birthday, knowing I was going to leave. He said if I didn't accept, he was going to be upset and cut himself. I accepted but never played the games. Not long after we broke up, he leaked my TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and my Messenger. He had tons of people DM me telling me I should off myself. The DMs didn't last long, but when they stopped, I told a good friend. The friend went to Venom and told him he needs to stop being a prick. Venom doxed him and sent overaged guys to his house to jump him. My friend is fine, but I'm not sure what happened on his side. Venom was reported to the police for pedophilia and attempted manslaughter, but the police did nothing. He has photos of me on a burner phone. I'm unsure if he still has them, but last I checked, he did. I know he dated other minors besides me. He's a threat to minor safety. And that is a conversation that we had with her sometime last year. So we are now going to go on a other conversation about Ashton, and this one will tell you the whole thing.
Alright. I currently do not have the account that I talked to Anarchy/Ashend on anymore, but I have the screenshots from when I did, and the screenshots are kind of choppy all over the place because it was a private conversation between us, and I want to keep some things private. So we'll provide our proof. I don't know where she's gonna put it, but she'll put it somewhere. I'm gonna read out the screenshots I have now.
We'll
They're
put it right
slightly all
here.
over the place. Yeah, they're slightly all over the place, but I'm gonna read them out now. Anarchy/Ashen sent me a text. I'm gonna call her Anarchy for the sake of this, for my sanity of not saying that over and over again. Anyway, he literally walked out of my apartment to the children's park at my complex. He cut himself on his thigh with a rusty piece of metal. I admit I did self-harm too, but dude, that shit triggered my PTSD so badly. I thought that physical pain was better than the flashbacks. So basically, what she's saying in there is that he ran off. I forgot exactly what they were talking about, but he ran off to the children's park and cut himself with a rusty piece of metal, which is
Not
basically
healthy.
it was right there. Not healthy at all. But then to add on is that he basically triggered her to self-harm as well. So, like, anyways. Alright, hold up. Alright, here's the other part. He claims that he treats women like goddesses, but he's a psychological liar and a pedophile. I'm pretty sure that was the end of our conversation. I'm pretty sure. And then, okay. So, we both remember when Venom was currently making videos about Anarchy, saying that she raped him and stuff like that,
She
and
was a
that she
bad
was the
person.
manipulator. That she was the manipulator in their relationship, which is we personally do not believe that. We are on her side on this part. So she was talking about that situation, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't professional at all with texting her. I said, "That's what I'm saying. How the hell can you even do that to that rhinoceros?" And she's, "I weigh 111 pounds. He is 3 times my weight, and I have absolutely no other upper arm strength, aside from when I hit like a man." She's like, "And plus, he was the one who said, 'Let's do it,' before I changed my mind." And I'm pretty sure that he was talking about having
Intercourse.
inappropriate intercourse with her. I think that's what we were talking about, yeah. And she was just talking about like how he wanted her to dominate him, and that he's usually the one on top, and so it was new to her, so she's usually not like that in general. So that's what she was saying in this part. Before the screenshots got cut off by me because I'm terrible at screenshots anyways. And then she's like, he was also the main one on top, aside from when he put me on top. And then I said, he's a joke. He sent a picture of him talking to my friend saying that he looks like a sexy vampire. Which is, we'll insert the photo here. Javier, what the fuck is this? Die.
That ain't no sexy vampire. It's a vampire on
Anyways,
steroids, bro.
And he is also, she asked him not to do this. He also left hickeys where she didn't want him to because she had work in the morning. And he still did it without her consent. Alright, so this is where shit gets serious on my book. And on her book as well. She has this medication that she is supposed to take, but she doesn't take it because of the side effects really mess with her. And she just doesn't think that she needs it, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And he put the pill in her drink and basically, in my eyes, drugged her without her consent. And it just made her feel really loopy and she wasn't like in her mind at all, which is she'll put the screenshot right here about that. And then she said, like, I understand I understand it's a prescription. I know my body better than anyone else, but girl, what the fuck? Okay. Like, I understand it's a prescription, but I know my body better than anyone else. But him completely going behind my back and over my boundaries. And it made me really uncomfortable the way that he was acting, like if he did nothing wrong. Yeah, no. Anyway. That's where the screenshots end at. That's it, yeah.
This is a entire video of explaining of what VenomTheSnake has done. I will soon import a video of a recent clip of him saying that he has done nothing wrong, because I just recently ran into him not that long ago. I'd say it was like a week ago in a anarchy audience world.
On her and shit, and
I
we
was like,
fucked and
what
stuff
the
like that.
fuck?
I'm like,
I couldn't contain myself.
you're
I was like,
bugging the
what
fuck
the
out. And then she went and told Viram that. And Viram, you know that motherfucker
I'm
literally
laughing so
just
hard
takes
that
her
my
side.
headset's falling off.
So I'm
What? Oh, who said
she was,
simp,
like I
bro?
said,
Who
I got
was that,
restraining
bro?
orders.
They be right.
I got restraining orders on my exes and shit because of that shit. I don't pay it attention anyway.
I have this voice in my ears telling
They're only gonna be like,
Kinda
oh my
crazy,
god, he's a
bro.
pedophile. Oh my god, he's this and that. Bro, you guys been hanging out with me. How many fucking kids have I kicked so far?
kill myself.
Literally.
8.
Literally
all of them. Every single one.
More than 8. More than 8.
As a joke.
Literally every
Like,
single one.
bruh. I fucking hate that shit, but it's fine. Oh fuck, my track.
Getting sexual now. You just told me to grab your tits.
Okay, my track is fucked.
Hold on.
I ran into him about a week ago. In the audience anarchy world, he was saying about how he has done nothing wrong.
What part of Australia are you from?
In which we both know he is not innocent. We both know damn well he's not innocent.
I'm down in Tassie.
I panicked. I was kicked. I tried telling the world owner, but she ended up kicking me. And so this is why we are trying to spread more about VenomTheSnake.
I'm sort of the same.
Because he truly needs to get the fuck off of this app.
Middle-aged.
I will gladly import some photos right here of me and his DMs.
No, I can't see shit. I'm just guessing. I'm actually not. I don't
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Oh yeah, and here's his girlfriend, aka his sex doll.